Well, how many of y'all out there have something like this? Okay, I really enjoy music a whole lot, so I got a bunch of CDs, and this came to my attention about a year or two ago. We were at work one day and we got talking about Napster and Limewire. And in case you don't know, those are two places you could download music from years ago. And the one thing about this channel is I can see when you do your Google, your Gmail, it asks you how old you are. Therefore, it shows me that the analytics of how old people are that watch my channel. So I can see that the majority of people are in my age range. So this is going to make sense to a lot of us, but there's a lot of younger people who don't have a clue what we're talking about. And here's what happened. We were at work one day and we were talking about, wasn't it awesome when we had Napster and LimeWire? And that we had this guy with us, and he was younger, he's 20 years old, and he's like just sitting there, and I'm like, I realized, I says, you don't have a clue what we're talking about, do you? He says, no. I said, you've never heard of LimeWire or Napster? He says, never heard of them. So what happened was, I'm 31, 30 to 35, somewhere in there, a little older, a little younger. We were in this little window of time. And what happened was the internet was this beautiful thing, and then these kids decided that they would start this downloading site where you could download music for free. And you could download a lot of music. And you could download music sometimes before it was out for free, which was most excellent for people like me. But it wasn't excellent for all the artists and the people producing the music. So all them websites got shut down. They're all shut down. But we were in this little window of time where you could get stuff like that for free. Then iTunes came along and started selling songs. And I'm like, who wants to buy music? And then you think about it now, and it's like, yeah, that was pretty bad. That we were getting all this, basically stealing music, but it was awesome. We had CD burners. To go get a CD burnt was pretty cool. You could put 20 songs on a CD and bam, whatever songs you wanted, whatever you were sitting down at the computer like, oh, that's a cool song. Click it, download it. Booyah. You know? So it was this little window of time, and people 10 years younger than us have never even heard of it. And that was one thing that blew my mind. And here's the other little problem that I came across after I did all this. And when you get older, you think to yourself, why would I do stuff like that?
Out there, I'm coming out.
Why would I do something that goofy? Well, here's what happened. Because you got these CD cases, right? Which CDs are going obsolete now. But us old timers, I'd make a CD, right, of music, and I'd randomly download songs, whatever was happened to be in my brain that day, and you'd put them on a CD, and you'd put something like this on there. Now this was a pretty bad CD because it was the color CD. GG. Yeah, what? Okay. Mix. Just chillin'. I got a bunch. 38th, Lowrider, Loser Mix. I mean, you come up with all these goofy CDs, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with nothing on them at all. I don't have no clue what they are. I was one of those guys that never ever was like the real smart people that actually went down and wrote down the songs on the CD, which is kind of what the lines were for. You could write something down on them. I said, well, it's a lot easier if I just put GG. That's way easier. So I'll do that. and maybe I'll remember what it's like, or funk, and nothing at all. So now what happens is I bring this to work every now and then. I don't have it every day, but I'll bring it to work and I'll throw in a CD like this and have no clue what's going to be on it. Sometimes it's amazing. It's like, ah. Other times it's like, what in the world was I listening to this for? I don't know. But that's what happened. So you end up with all these CDs. They're all goofily marked. This was a bad CD. Check it out. You get a good look at it, okay? I'll talk more about this in other videos up to come. But this CD right here, there's about 3 people watching this video that know what that is. My dad, my wife, my siblings, so maybe a couple more. But this CD was bad. I'll get into more of that on more videos because I haven't shared everything with my YouTube channel yet. I did share my Genius elbow, chipping with the elbow. That one of my talents, you know. That's not really a talent. It's just something I'm forced to do when somebody calls me real quick. But I'll explain more on that CD. Maybe I'll throw some of that music on the channel so you all can enjoy it. But I got to give you a little background before I do it because it's a special CD. So you just downloading with LimeWire, Napster was this amazing thing that was for a few years, and then they said that you can't steal music anymore, which at the time we were all like, oh, brokenhearted. They're not letting us do that anymore. And then looking back now, it's like, yeah, we're stealing from all these people that actually worked to produce it. So that's my little Napster LimeWire. And what's nice is I know a few of you know what I'm talking about. So every now and then you come across a CD like this. You just throw it in there, crank it up. You don't know what you're going to get. Usually you enjoy it. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.